Is there a cost for membership? Yes, right now it's $150 for a year. The price for membership is going to go up once the book is complete. It's going to go to $250 for the year. And then once I fill out and finish everything in the collective, and it's actually a finalized collective, we're going to go probably to $500 a year. So for right now, if you go to one, you can join in right now forever for $150 from now until 12/12. We're going to be offering a founder membership for $150 a year, and that's going to give you all the books, all the videos, access to myself, Q&As, which I'm going to list here, all the benefits. Also, you get the book and the certification course, and you get the ability to create a members dashboard, so that way you can have a growers marketplace to sell your Moringa. So once you're certified with the book and once you finish the test, you can then list your Moringa for sale. And that's just to make sure that it's a high quality product that other people would buy from you. You bet. I'm happy to help. My name is Kendrick. What's your name? And also, where are you? Where are you from? So I'm happy to help. You can see any questions. I can answer any questions just like that. Please keep asking. That way other people gain some value from this interaction. That's why I love coming on TikTok, because the community in TikTok is just very like comment oriented and just on it. So thank you. California, beautiful. All right, great. Yeah, we have lots of members actually that have joined the collective in California, and they're growing it and sharing their advice, their tools, their supplies. Say you wanted to, thanks Frank, say you want to grow Moringa for drumsticks, but you don't have drumsticks yet. Someone in the collective has drumsticks. They're trying to sell their drumsticks. You want to make oil though. You want seeds, but you want a trustworthy source of drumsticks and seeds. So the guy that's also paid $150 in the collective, he has a listing on our site where he is, and he's right down the street from you, and he has inventory and he has seeds. And so you didn't even know, because you only really go to one website to see where all of your things are to buy things, right? But this guy is right down the street from you, and he's listed in our Moringa collective, specific for Moringa growers. And so when you get in there, you can have access to all the members too that are inside the collective for that $150. And we're just going to keep that available at $150 for every year, for lifetime, for anybody that gets in from now till 12/12. It'll just be $150 a year. Super worth it. Believe me, all the value of being able to contact me, get your operation going. And then once you've used all the services, maybe you don't want to be listed anymore on your business. Maybe something happened. Maybe you just don't want to have any involvement with the collective anymore. There's no strings attached. There's no contracts. It's just $150 a year if you want to use the services. If not, please go ahead and get off the platform and have your own business, make your own content. It's only going to help everybody and anybody that's growing Moringa. I have a very unique concept when it comes to competition, because I'm into cooperatives and working together with businesses, and I'm so unique. I don't have competition in a sense in that way, because I do all the things that maybe my neighbor isn't doing. They might have Moringa, they might have Moringa trees, they might have Moringa seeds and drumsticks, but they're not doing all the things that I'm doing with it. And so just by being unique is going to get you ahead of the crowd. Wonderful. So not a problem, Shauna. I do remember you joined, and if you're in the co-op, thank you. And if you already purchased a Moringa Growers Co-op certificate, that is actually going to be transferred over to the collective 1-year membership. So I'm just transferring everybody over that purchased a certificate from the co-op, and I just have to get back to everybody about that. There was about 10 people that got their certificate over a few months, and I just need to contact everybody, not to worry. I hit up a few people already this week about it. You're going to be getting everything that I promised in the co-op just in my collective. One of the things that happened a few weeks ago was that the co-op and I had some meetings over the last couple months, actually, over the last year. We've been trying to transition from residential to just commercial in the co-op, Moringa Growers Co-op. And that's my other company that I have that's going USDA certified organic only. Okay, so I explained this to a few people this week, and they got the concept that the co-op has a lot of rules and regulations. When you say the word co-op, it means that anybody in there has to be local to that company, super local to that company, and they have to be an owner member of that company. So here I was in Florida telling people that I wanted members, but I have hundreds of people outside of Florida that want to be members. And I'm really just trying to attract people from Florida into the co-op. The collective, my collective, is worldwide. Anybody that wants to come in, you can join and be a member. There's no contracts, there's nothing. You learn. It's mostly an educational platform because it's me, my book, myself, and it's something that I can take to the levels that I want to take without any rules or regulation, in a sense. It's a for-profit company. The co-op is owned by the USDA certified organic farmers now. So there's only 2 in the USA, and there's going to be 10 in the USA in the next year. There's going to be 50 USDA certified organic farmers in the next 2 years. There's going to be 1,000 in the next 3 to 5 years because of the work that I'm doing and helping to make sure more and more people get certified in my collective. So my job in the collective is to make sure that I nurture and foster the relationships, the contacts with everybody that wants to have a business big enough to go USDA certified organic. I can help you get USDA certified organic. I'm in the process of getting my USDA certified organic certification actually right now on my 2.5 acre farm. It takes about 3 years. So from the point of which you start doing tests and things like that and doing things the way that they want it to be done, then you'll be certified and proving that it's clean and practices like that. So we're working on that. Everybody that's in the collective with me is working towards getting either, 1, their own supply first. Number 2 is making sure they get big enough to go into the co-op so that way they can be a USDA certified organic. Hopefully that makes sense. For everybody that I promised a residential membership in the co-op, I'm going to be promising that same thing. We're just pulling that out and we're bringing it over to the collective, the Grow Moringa Collective. And I'll be explaining that more. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me on that. I'm happy to help about that explanation. It's just the fact that for a couple years I was talking about everybody coming into the co-op, and I got held up with rules and regulations, and also the directors wanted to take it into a direction. So I started this company, and now everybody in the company wants to take it into a direction. I say, that's fine. This is the baby that we created, and we're taking it, and it can go wherever everybody in the co-op wants to go. And it's okay because I have something. The co-op actually was like, hey, why don't you do your own thing? Why don't you take all the residential people and bring them over to your collective, and so that way you can foster them and harness and teach and create an academy for them and a university, a college of Moringa studies. Anything and everything Moringa is what we're doing. We're just studying Moringa, and wonderful.